beautiful. It's Miss Nikki with Married Mom and Mogul, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today as I plan out my week for March 11th through the 17th. I have here my March monthly view that I did not record me setting up, but I definitely wanted to share it with you because I'm really pleased how it came out, number one. And this is probably the most decorating or embellishing that I've done on a monthly view since I've been digitally planning. If I hadn't shared with you before, one of the main reasons why I wanted to start digitally planning, or I should say one of my goals with digitally planning, is to create the same look of my traditional paper planner. I have always loved all the decorations and embellishments, and I do believe that that has encouraged me to handle all the things, or like I love to say, to just manage all the things. And I've been digitally planning now for a few months, and if you have not seen my previous videos, please make sure you watch those. For one, I want to share with you how I've evolved from then to now. The other thing is I plan basically the same way each month or each week, but I do change things just a little, and I wanted to share that with you. The other reason why I started on my month view is because I wanted to show you, if you're not digitally planning yet, how easy it is to go from page to page. With my tools feature off, it allows me to access so many hyperlinks. And one of them is this one that takes me right to the week that I'm working on. So let's get started. Before we plan out the week with all of the things, I want to add my meal plan. So I'm going to go back and here's my meal plan from previous. I'm going to copy the page, and then I'm going to go back to where I was, which was in March, and it's the 11th. I like my meal plan to be the week after, so I'm going to be the page after my week view. So I'm going to add the page, and here it's giving me the option before, after, last page. And I'm going to do, since I'm on this page, I'm going to paste the page after the page I'm looking at. And here we are. Now, the reason why I just copied and paste is because I like to keep my food, where it says food prep list, but this is actually my cheat sheet or motivation for planning out my meal plan. So I am going to now just take my huge eraser, and I'm just going to erase all this, which I probably should have left it because most of the time I could just copy it. So what I could do is just undo. So since I put it back, now I can erase what I need. I've done those few additions, but I'm going to go ahead and set up my week view because I need to have my week planned in order to plan out my meals. So let's get started with that. The first thing I want to do is cover my dates and days. Since I have the spot here for my date, I am going to separate these individually because I need it to be a little taller, and it won't allow me to do that when they're all together. Okay, now that all the day covers are down, now I'm going to find dates that I like. Oh, I love these. I haven't really looked at this kit as much as I could have, but I think that I'm going to go with these. Now for my to-do boxes. This Peach Cafe Mega Kit I got off of Etsy, which is my favorite place to go when I'm looking for planner stickers, but especially now that I am loving the digital stickers. I think I want to go with this peachy color. So now I have this to-do box in the exact size that I want. So I'm going to copy it, and then I can paste it and match the style, and it's already sized. Now, one thing I do like to do is alternate the colors. So I'm going to go back and find another one. I guess this pink one. That'll be perfect. And I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to copy it, then paste and match the style. Okay, now I want to set up a to-do box for the weekend. And I already saw something that I liked. So now I have to decide if I'm going to go with the peach or the pink. And it looks like I should go with the pink. So I'm really feeling this one. Actually, I'm loving all of these. But I'm going to go with this one. And if you've seen any of my videos before, then you know I love a double box on the weekends. And if this is your first time here, I want to invite you to subscribe. So I'm really looking forward to showing you all the things that I'm learning with this digital planning in hopes that it'll inspire you to give it a try as well. And I'm also planning on changing the format for my channel just a little bit. And I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you as well. I'm going to grab one of these weekend banners. I'm going to grab this peach one. Let's see how that goes. Now I want to plan for my work. One thing I wanted to mention, this is set up in basically 3 sections, and then there's this extra part here. The way that I have been planning my week, this is typically what I do in the mornings, the afternoons, and then the evenings. So it really works well in structuring how I actually perform throughout the day. So going back to this Peach Cafe kit, which I think as I'm scrolling through these stickers, I could probably stick to this for the most part. Now these boxes say work, so I might just use those. Since I am most likely going to stick with the Peach Cafe Mega Kit, I'm going to try to have them side by side. Okay, so this is how. And then I hit the planner that I have here. And now I can slide this over. And this is giving me a little more room. Now I can stop myself from having to go back and forth. So let's see. We still need that box for work. Although I like these. While I'm here, I'm going to grab this. Now, I don't like the 2024 that's sticking out, so I'm going to get my white pen, make it large, and just white that out a little bit. Now, I'm going to go back to my lasso tool. Actually, let's get rid of the March as well. And the reason that I can do that is I'm just using my pen, so I'm not erasing it. And I'm covering this just because I think the paper clip is so cute. But, oh, and then let's do this. We have to arrange it and bring it to the front. Now, when I turn off my tools, I can still select this button or hit this hyperlink, and it takes me to the beginning of my March. For my work goal, I'm going to copy this box. But I'm actually going to put that double box on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I'm going to get another box. And as much as I like that, I'm going to send this one to the back. So the next things that I want to plan out are some of the shows that I want to watch. I think these will do just right for that. I think I'm going to go with these with the scalloped edge. I'm going to get both of those. I saw some washi up here. I need just a little bit, so I am going to go with this one. I love the desserts. And this is my reminder that my baby has track this week. Now for the other things we must do this week. I'm going to grab this little note. And I'm going to grab an element really quickly because I don't want to forget what this is about or what this sticker is for. And I have this drum set and I'm using it to mark a band concert my baby has. And I need to mark that we have swimming. And here we just have band rehearsal. I'm gonna grab this little running girl to remind me this marks track this week. And I don't really use these kinds of icons. I think I'm gonna stick with how I like it. I wanted to stick with the Peach Cafe Mega Kit, but I have some more options. This is my day view from the 7th, and I just copied this little runner and I'm going to put him here. He's a bit colorful, but I don't particularly like the other one. So now I'm going to grab one of these boxes. I'm going to grab this one. This will contain a list of some things that I want to do over the week. I opened up this Black Girls Wintertime sticker book because I'm looking for a girl to go on my sidebar. I'm thinking her. All of their colors seem to be about the same. So let's go with her. And I like her peeking out right there. I had been planning out my lunch, but I think that I'm just going to go for a little deco here instead. I'm going to grab a little more deco while I'm on this section. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do that, but did you catch that? I was able to skip a step. So to do that again, I'm going to press it. I'm going to select it. So now that it's selected, I can press and hold. And I see that it became bigger. and then I can move it. Now, Friday is my date night. I would love to have something to mark that, but I haven't seen anything here. So I'm going to go to my daily icons, sticker book, and I'll be sure to list these below. But I'm going to grab these two glasses. I know that's for date night. Since I spotted these rings, I'm going to grab those because Sunday is my anniversary. So I had to come back to my month view to make sure that I remembered everything. And I see already I forgot my Amazon delivery, my subscribe and save delivery is coming on the 12th. So I'm going to grab, I believe I have that in my elements. It is right there. Now I saw a bill due sticker. I need a pink one. So I'm going for one of these. I think I'm going to get this larger one. Now for this bill due here, I know it's my annual subscription to Notique that is due. The annual payment is due. Let me pull this out while I see it. On Saturday, we take turns picking our fast food restaurant, and it's our movie night, so that same person gets to choose the movie as well. And as I've been scrolling through these, I don't think I've seen anything. So for movie night, I'm just going to grab a box. And for this flower, or I should say instead of this flower, I want to grab, I like this popcorn, but I think I saw another one. That is perfect. And I think that I have all of the boxes down to help organize my thoughts and plans, which I'll later go in and fill in all the blanks. I'm going to share the after the pin with you on my Instagram. So make sure you're following me over there as well so that you'll be able to see the after the pin. And now that the week view is done, for all of the chores and things, now I'm going to set up my exercise and fitness motivation page. So I'm going to place it right here after my meal plan section. or my meal planning page, and I will need to add a page. But I'm going to go back and find the page that I want. My planner comes with these additional pages. And I think I'm going to go with this one. And all I have to do is copy this page. Now that I'm here, I can paste the page after the page I'm looking at. And here we are. The first thing I'm going to do is grab one of these. Now this one says schedule. So I'm going to have to try to cover that up. And I'll grab this box for my self-care page. And I saw some trackers over here. I'm going to grab a few of those. Let's do this reading tracker. I'm going to grab this vitamin tracker. I want to track my morning and evening routine, but I think these down here are a little bit too plain when I have these up here. So I'm going to grab this one and this one. Now for the deco, and this is what I think inspires me the most to create these pages. Now I started off with these dumbbells, but I love starting off with the girl that inspires me. Now this girl I got from Etsy as well, and I'm going to crop her. Now I did it freehand so I could eliminate a lot of that white that was behind her. I like her. Now some inspiration for my self-care side. I think I am done with this sticker book, so I'm going to close that. And now I'm just looking for some deco. I'm going to grab the vitamins. Now, I may have gotten rid of that other sticker book a little bit too early, because I think I saw a label. So we have a banner here, or a sticker, that says fitness, and I think this is the one. No, I'm actually going to grab this one. And I'm just going to write it in. And that does it. And actually, that was the last thing that I needed to do. I am going to go ahead and do my meal planning, but I think I'm going to do that off camera when I am filling in the blanks for the week view as well. Here is the final look at my week view and my week view for my health and fitness page. And it's just what I need to get started. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that my planning and setup was an inspiration to you to plan out all the things so that we can get all the things done. So please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel because I would love to share with you more planning videos like this. And again, I am going to be changing the format of this channel, so I would love for you to go on that journey with me. Until the next time, remember, we can manage all the things together.